Hey guys, welcome back to Clock Country. Welcome back to One Roll. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. Today we're going to be shooting this. The story goes, I was dropping off some film one day at the local shop where I always get my film developed. I was talking to the guy who works there, this friend of mine, and we were talking about how, 800 speed film is kind of few and far between. Some of them are expensive. He told me, he said, why don't you try shooting this? He said, these Funsavers have 800 inside, and you could just open it up and shoot it. Of course, we're going to be shooting through the Leica M2 once we get this roll out. The film actually starts in here unrolled, so it's on a spool here and it gets rolled into the film canister, and then they just pry this open, take it out, and it's like a normal roll of film. Okay, so I went into the bathroom where it's dark. I shot through the film with my finger over the lens, and now I'm gonna try, and it's 27 exposures. I could actually hear when the film came off the spool in here, so I'm hoping that I didn't roll the film all the way into the canister, but it's also backed out enough that it can come out easily. And now I'm just gonna try to pry this bottom part open and see what happens. I don't know. I watched a YouTube about doing this a long time ago, but I forgot what they did. I think they just did this. Oh. Or I can just pry it out. Maybe I'm just gonna open the whole thing up. Oh, there's some batteries too. Got some batteries in here. Who knows, this film could be total garbage because, you're paying for a canister, you're paying for batteries, you're paying for labels, boxes. But here it is. Kodak Funsaver 800. Film for color prints. Kodak 800 film. GT. 27 exposures and process C41. Anyways, there we go. So we got that out. And now I'm going to load it into my M2. And we're going to take it out, go shoot it, and check out the results after the photo walk. Let's do it. Alright guys, we're back. Thanks for coming on that little photo walk and checking out the Funsaver 800. Yeah, I think it's a pretty awesome film. Looking at the scans, it's got pretty good grain. Like fine grain for, you know, who knows what this film is. And the colors are pretty interesting. A little bit green and purple tints, kind of like Fuji, but a lot warmer. And so I really like the kind of colors that it produced. I definitely want to pick up more of these and shoot them again. One thing I'll say though, I scan with an Epson V600 and I use Silverfast. Silverfast has a few different film profiles that you can kind of scan in with. Obviously it doesn't have Funsaver 800. It does have Portrait 800, which is what I scanned these photos at, which might not be the right decision. That said, it worked for me. I took them into Lightroom. I did a little white balance and I did a little color adjustment. And then, of course, maybe a little shadows and a little bit of highlights. And that's it. For most of One Roll videos, that's about all I do. Is this film worth it? I don't know. Portrait 800 costs anywhere from $15 to $20 a roll. This costs $14. You only get 27 shots and then you have to dispose of this. I'm gonna keep shooting it some more because I want to see what it looks like at night. I want to see what it looks like in different kind of daylight situations. This was overcast when I shot it, but overall I'm really happy with the results. Actually pretty surprised when I first scanned it, and I thought it was going to be much more grainy. I thought it was going to be more like kind of reminiscent of a Venus 800 by Fuji. You know, that film is really cheap. You can get it for under $10 and it just doesn't look that good. I think for me it just adds another thing to the arsenal in the world of 800, because you've got lomography, you've got portrait, you've got cine still. So it's great. You know, these are all over the place. They're easy to get. It adds another option to the table. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming along and checking it out. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of One Roll. This is Clock Country. I'm Andrew. Peace out. See you next time. Bye bye.